Okay. Here we have the dialog for recording sake. Actually, we need to create a constructor and pass it this property of the dialog, the ID in the parent function. So rest of the things are same actually. So and we use this one to process the messages. So it's a event driven programming. So whatever the mouse or keyboard it sends a message that will be received here actually. So for example, I will just say for one thing I will do it. Let us go into the resource. Let us add go to the property. I will just there's one thing called toolbox is there. So toolbox you have all the controls. So I will just club these two things. Okay. So toolbox we have all the controls. Okay. I just wanted to add one more extra button. So you can add anything. I'll just resize it. Maybe I'll say show message. So I just change the caption by typing it because it will be by default it will be changing the caption show message. So what is the ID for this? Is you can have your own ID. Normally in your project the how you follow the ID is so IDC, right? This is by default button, right? So you have BTN, BTN, and then all capitalized show MSG. So we have something like this. Okay. So this is the ID. So what when user clicks this ID, you need to show the some message box. So let's copy this ID. So what I have to do is um, so whenever there is a command, actually, I will just close this. So in the dialog, this is the dialog. So on command, when we receive this ID, you do some processing. You call some function. So AFX MSG actually. This is just a macro. Um, I think void. I think for that you need to just go to on command to the help and see what should be the calling for means that the function that triggers. Where is on command? On command is here. So member function. What the member function? It's this is end message map, right? Okay. Sometimes it will tell you the type of that function. You have to search actually. So message handling topic. Okay. Here they have given one example. So it is on command. You have to do a lot of research initially. So messages and commands. And so how framework calls message handler. Okay, it is like this actually. So void do something. Okay. So AFX message void do something. Okay, and it takes a parameter uint, that is unsigned integer NID. So you see the Microsoft also follow the notation NID. So most of the time they give the example like this. So what we have to do is let us uh, my actually it is show message, right? Show message. Okay, and then we, so this one has to be given here. So what it means is whenever user clicks that button which is having this ID, you trigger this function. So I will just type. So in Win32 we have a message box, right? You will always use it. In MFC we have AFX message box. So in message box you have to give 4 parameters, right? In AFX message just give the message, that's all. It's, okay, so hello dialog. So by default it's a white character, so white string. So let's see, when I click that message button, it should prompt me this dialog. Let's build it. Run it. Okay, so it prompts. Means when you click mouse or keyboard this button, the message OS will know like which window it, because it's on top of all other window, right? This is the topmost window. So OS will get the event, will forward it to this dialog, and this particular loop, declare message map, will be listening to this message. Whenever it receives this message, immediately it will trigger this function. So and this is by the default handling actually. Internally they have written when you click OK, you just close it. So that way it closes. So this is the MFC thing. I think in project you will be having similar kind of things. UI. I think they are also having the MFC UI, MFC dialog actually. So this is a very basic thing. Whatever you want to do, you have to go to the resource, double click. You have to, if you want to add an edit box, so where is the toolbox? Click here, add here. So assign a proper name, go to the property, it's a edit instead of edit one you give edit underscore maybe some message. Okay, so I have to instead of displaying that some message in the dialog, I want to display it here. So the ID for this one is this one. So there are other properties to change its behavior. Okay, so you can also change it whether you want to display as a password. I think yeah. So if I enable this password as true, it will, everything will be printed as star star star. So it is useful, you want to get the password from user actually. So such kind of behaviors are there. So now let me change the code. What I have to do is when user user clicks this button, you have to change the text. Let's, I don't know how to do it, but let's try actually. What I had to do for that one, I forgot actually. How to get the control of this window. I know the ID. Okay, normally it is easy for Win32. Let's okay, there's some more extra thing. Let me do one thing. Set there's some extra thing, but I'm telling you easy way actually. This is what in Win32 we'll do it. Set window, uh, text. Mm, so okay. So window text. Get window text. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So we'll use this one. What is the ID of that one? For that window. Right click properties. So I edit some message. Right? Just copy that one. It says I'm not sure what to do actually. Uh, so it says IDC edit some message is undefined. We have defined it here. Is we created this one. Okay, so which ID is here? Okay. One thing we forgot actually. I think resource.h is here, but why it is not opening? Go to resource.h. Document is already opened. You want to close it as. Okay, so it didn't change. Okay, it is some mistake is here. Even though, okay, now it's working. So get window. Okay. Let's see whether this will work or not. not working. It should display, it will change here, but it's not changing actually. So we get the get window of that message. Okay, what we'll do, this function get window handle, I think. And the window to handle the okay. Get window by ID. How to get ID? Sorry, actually, so just leave it. I couldn't able to find, but this is how you have to do your UI. But once you will, mostly you will be adding your functions in like this actually. So callback function on command will be there. So you have to Google search a lot of things about particular things, Windows and everything, and you have to change it. So this is MFC way of doing it. Win32 also is there. That I will not go into that one. So um, once if you like try to practice it both actually. So and then tell Sendil actually what you did. Anyway, recording is there actually. So he will also see these things. So if any doubt means I will come and tell you actually. So, but I got stuck here actually. So this is not the correct way of doing it. There's another way, but I forgot those things actually. So it's fine, right? So okay, so you can go actually. So I will just place the recording actually.